Hey guys, and welcome back to VillagerJoe Live. Just checking in here and editing some things. I'm learning for some reason my category likes to go straight to Fortnite. And so I've got to make sure I change that before I get too far into the stream. I've yet to figure it out how to change that. How to keep it changed, I should say. So, that being said, again, welcome back, and yeah, I'm Villager Whispering again. I got a series going on, and actually, we've been working on finding the Grasslanders right now. So I found a lot of Grasslanders and Survivors, but we're doing one biome at a time and trying to show how to get some of the easier ones and how to get the hard ones. But yes, sir. That's you know me. That's how I do. That's how I do. Let's see if I know how to do this. I'm learning some stuff on Twitch, by the way. So I think that's how you do it. Oh yeah, the Island of Misfit Villagers. So that's a story about a whole village that we have where it's like in another world that we had created, me and Miller King, and it was a village full of just all the villagers that you didn't want, all of them that never get used and everything, so that we'd have a better chance of finding all the more rare ones. And it's pretty awesome. I can't remember, but I think that didn't you put Dana in a little station all by herself and force her to basically shovel poop all day? Or was it? Yeah, I think that's what it was. But yeah, that was a creative thing. It was fun, honestly. Oh, gym cutting station. Yeah, yeah. That way she'd leave everybody alone. It was funny because, Dana is, she likes to steal stuff. Oh yeah, Pie Island, where it was nothing but pies being made. Yeah, that was a nice island. Okay, let's. Oh, Tabby's here. We'll talk to Tabby, so I don't think that she's on our list yet. We're going to go ahead and hit up all of our hot spots here, all of our villager catchers, villager traps. So, Tabby is another survivor, so we got another one. That's what's up. I'm going to head this way. Hopefully they've all synced up like we wanted them to. Yeah, I've got quite a few already. I probably would have more if I wasn't doing one biome at a time, but I'm wanting to break it down so that if anybody's looking for specifics, whenever if they come back and look at it, then they'll know where to look instead of having to I gotta scroll through 3 hours of video to find one villager. At least they'll know that villager's in there. Trying to be somewhat organized. All right. But yeah, I've got most of the Star Wars people too, ironically. We already talked to Bob. They're at this one right here, this village here that's in the Frostlands, but I can't look at any of the villagers that are there because I'm not to the Frostland yet. It's tempting though. Fair enough. Building jump pads in the different directions and, like you said, angled out to where it pushes you through the air and will get you to these places a lot quicker. I might have to do that because that is a good idea. I was talking in one of the other ones about, yeah, we've already got Brooks, about how I wish I hadn't have gone through and broken all of them down. See, like that one? I wish I hadn't have gone through and broken them all down so that I would still have them. Yeah, that's very true. You won't have to remember which way to go. If you angle them in the proper direction, then they just like, all you have to do really is remember to go to the launch pad. That is pro tip number 367 in the long list of pro tips that could ever exist in Lego Fortnite, including the ones that have changed. Oh, there you go. Pro tip in K5. I dig that. I don't know how you come up with that. So I see somebody stirring around up here. I think it's Beef Boss, though, and it is. It is Beef Boss. MK51. I knew that was coming. But I had to give you your opportunity. You don't rob anybody of their stuff. What is this? Who do we have there? Oh, absolutely. That's what we do. We keep it classy around here, Miller. Well, we've already talked to Professor, too. Yeah, okay. I feel that. Keeping it humble, too. I can dig a nice slice of humble pie. Well, it looks like Lynx is over here. And I know we've already got Lynx, too. Maybe time to go exploring again, which everybody knows I am completely not against. It's always fun to go out and find things to fight. I mean, find villagers. Oh, here we go. Right. Me explore, never. You know me like better than I know myself. These things look so cool at night. Do we have somebody over here? Oh, it's Blue Squire. Oh yeah. The trap trick is so awesome. Like, for little things like that, I don't have to burn through my blasters or anything, so it makes it really awesome. We do already have Blue Squire, so... But... I do need to mark this as a spawner. And like I said in some of my previous ones, I mark them with an orange skull so that I know it's not dangerous, but it is something that I need to be looking at. Alright. Yeah, so that's what the game plan is I'm going to fill in the codex because other than what I've found so far, it's completely empty. And so we'll fill in the codex and we'll do that one biome, so to speak, at a time. So I know for sure that I went ahead and did like the ones that you can automatically get. So Triggerfish shows up at the beginning and you talk to him for a totem of return. So there's no going out and finding him really as far as the codex. And then Caden, he automatically shows up in your village to talk to you about the Storm Chasers village, and then the Storm Chasers villagers and Jonesy. Those are like the automatic ones that I went ahead and did. And then after that, it was just whoever showed up to the villager squares, or during the hunt, so to speak. All right, I need to head down this way, so. Well, no, this is just villagers. We're not doing the entire codex. It's just the villager part of the codex. So fortunately, I won't be doing like everything. I'm actually going to be starting a new world in December. That'll go with the new update because I lost my other world, and so that's whenever I'll probably do a fresh codex completely from front to back. But this is just for villager finding. You know, putting my skills out there, so to speak. Well, thank you, Mr. Miller King. I appreciate it. I tend to have those every once in a while. Caden is always at this one. So when you see me with a good idea, you gotta like write that down in the history books because it doesn't happen often. Yes, that's the whole reason I marked this place. I think that I may end up doing something special with it for, tomorrow. And then throwing it out there to see what everybody thinks about it. But Dog Mom was telling me about a huge pumpkin patch next to a huge cornfield that she had in a previous world. And when she had gone back to look for it, it had already been harvested. And so when I seen this, we were both like, we got to check this out. And so I decided to mark it so I would know where to come back to fulfill my desire that is your obsession with pumpkins. Yeah, I should have known that you would love that spot. I don't know why I didn't think to tell you about it. But you know now, and that's a big dub. That's a big dub. Oh, there's people over here. Dang, Sawyer's on it. Alright, we already have Sawyer too, so let's see. We'll head back towards this direction. Nope, we gotta stay in the grasslands, don't we? So, I don't know. I haven't done a whole lot up through here, so we'll take a fast travel over towards this way. These are my favorite ones to go and find. I don't even know, honestly, like, who we have left in the Grasslanders to find. So, I don't know if they're going to come to my village spawns or not. But we're still going to go out and look for them. I think just off the top, I think one is Ash, but I can't remember who the other one would be. Shame on me for not knowing the villagers. Yes, I got Guernsey. While I'm falling, I'll show you the Grasslanders that I got. These are the ones I got. I'm missing 3. I know one is Ash, but I can't remember who the other 2 are. Don't you grabbies learn? charging it up. Alright. Alright, that's the way we're going. My middle name is Destruction. I know those things are shattered souls. Alright, Mr. Miller King. Appreciate you stopping in and chatting. Always a pleasure. If you guys get a chance to check him out, he's got a nice podcast and everything. Miller, feel free to plug yourself here. But he's got a great channel, Discord, and he also does several different podcasts on Twitch. So check him out sometime. And tell the fam I said what's up, and that we appreciate him taking good care of you. And don't forget to keep it classy. All right. I've got to watch myself. There it is, guys. Check it out. It's really, really cool, really good. Guy knows his stuff, so if you get a chance to learn something new, this is the way to go. What is it I think you say? See ya. Alright. We got a cave up here, so we're going to go in here and inspect this. Again, from the previous episodes, when we walk in here, if we see builds already kind of put up in here, then it's a good sign that there is a villager in here. But if not, it's kind of like you take a chance with there being one here and not being one. It's really iffy on that. But you hear that? Do. That's typically the sign of a build with a broken foundation. So there's got to be a build around here somewhere that I'm not seeing. There it is. See how it's making noise and it kind of goes with the splashing of the water? Yeah. And that's a good sign, by the way. Even though it's got a broken foundation and it's in the water, that still tells you that somebody has built something down here, and so it's worth inspecting. Oh, we got us a blast crab. Alright. Wish I could shoot gems. Oh, it's just light. I was like, that looks like a campfire, but it's just light. The game will get me like that a lot. We're going to keep moving around, looking to see if we can find any other builds, so that hopefully we can find out if we're on the right path or not. We got another glass crab. Which also, I am working on a few shorts, by the way, for everybody who is building up new villages or anything. But they're going to have a list and what you need for each level to level up each kind of village in every biome. Even the like special ones like Storm Chaser Village or the Star Wars Village. I plan on putting everything in there. Is that why this alarm's going off? Must have been. There's all kinds of enemies in this cave. Alright, oh, there's another build. Which means we might be getting closer. All just depends on how big the cave is. Dang, there's a lot of glass crabs in here. You'd have to hope they would increase the respawn rate to get these things. Alright, I seen some... Oh, I see a campfire. That means there's a villager. Oh, that's Bright Bomber. And since we have Bright Bomber, we will leave her be. We're not going to interact with her. And what we're going to do is mark this so that we'll know how to get back here. And again, with the orange skelly, that's how I mark my stuff. And so, instead of working our way back up, I'm going to keep going down into the cave. For one, because this is a really big cave, there may be another villager in here. It's happened several times where I've found a villager beside a campfire, got the villager, and the campfire stayed lit. And if that ever happens, you know there's another villager in there, for sure. Alright, so it looks like this is the end of the road. Also, sometimes if you keep going through a cave, you'll, oh no, I don't want to do that. You'll find that there's a second entrance, so another way out. And when you, that's always nice to have, so. So maybe 30, 40 minutes, and the NPCs like that will spawn. Or I'm sorry, they will respawn, so they will actually phase out. Alright. Which basically means that you can come back to this spot every 30 to 40 minutes, and there should be a new NPC here. And you can just keep doing that until you get the one that you want. Trying to think of the best route to go here. Okay. So we're going to put a flag here. I'm also going to put some red flag markers down just so that I know the path to take next time I come in here. That way I won't get lost like I normally do. But it will also help me get in and out a lot quicker. I feel like I need to be going up, but all this is taking me down, so, you know, follow your previous path of destruction, I guess. We're gonna put another one down here, and this will also give us something to clean up later on once we do decide that we've found a villager that we're gonna keep. Ooh. Now, see, these are some other builds that we didn't even see. So there could very well be another villager in here. It's hard to decide at this point, just because it's such a huge cave. And I still think I'm going to parts that I haven't been to before. Oh. Just in case. Oh. I hear the broken foundation. So we gotta be close to where we were at. Oh, that light got me again. Yeah, bruh. You can take your bones on somewhere else. So we ain't feeling that around here. All right. I was going to say, I think we're supposed to go up at this point. There's the entrance. Now we got something going on. Oh, nope, I don't want to use that one. There we go. Ooh. Alright, so we need to mark this one so we know where it's at. And I'm gonna keep on going this way. We got a couple of campfires here. Ooh-wee. Alright, we got another one down here too. Let's go see if there's anybody here. Hey, Starbuck, nice to see you in the chat, man. Appreciate you stopping in and saying what's up. Hope you're having a good day, bruv. Hey, baby girl, it's nice to see you in the stream too. Hope you're having a good day as well. We're just out here doing some villager finding, working on the grassland biome at the moment. I thought there was more people. Unfortunately, I was hoping this was a NPC spawner, but it is not. It's another bad guy spot. Oh, I did not want to pick that back up. It is against me having this. Okay, it's just not worth it at that point. Ooh. So, what do you eat for breakfast? I believe you're, let's see, what's that? You're far, far east from me, I believe, and way south, if I'm not mistaken. I'd, unfortunately, typically skip breakfast like I'm not supposed to. Nice. Crumpets, sound good. I'm assuming I think it's something like a, what you want to call it? Croissant? Is it anything like that? I'm not familiar with all the different food and stuff, so I apologize for my lack of cultural diversity. Alright, guys. I need one of these fireplaces to just be a villager. Let's head this way. See what kind of trouble we can get into. It's about time to make our rounds, though. You gotta keep up with all the villager traps. You don't want to miss your opportunities. I've had a few villagers that I was really wanting from the Dry Valley that were literally leaving the camp as I was walking up. And if they're doing that, even when you try to talk to them, if you get to them in time, they'll just say, "Oh, I'm headed somewhere else, so I'm sorry." All right. I want to check out this cave that's over here. So, I don't know if any of you guys have any favorite villagers or not. If you do, feel free to throw those out there and put them in the chat. I think one of my favorite villagers is probably Meowscles. And then on top of that, Bob. I don't know what it is about Bob, but Bob's just super cool. And we have a build as soon as I come in, which is phenomenal. That means there should be a villager in here somewhere. And we're gonna drop some stuff here too. So I don't need all this stuff. I hope nobody gets mad at me for dropping the cheese. I don't really keep the cheese much. And now that you can make it, you know, it's kind of at your own disposal anyway. Alright, I hear splashing. So there may be somebody down here. Whether it's a villager or skelly, I don't know. Looks like it's a couple skellies. Alright. Who's seen me? This time, I think I've learned my lesson from the last one. And I am going to mark my way out. Whoa. Guys, calm down. So let's go ahead and mark that bad boy there. And as the Simpsons get closer and closer, I keep hoping that we get some Simpsons Lego stuff while we're in it. I know that it's coming to... What is going on? Indestructible. But yeah, I know it's coming to VR for sure, but I hope we get like some kind of like a mini pass or options to buy in the shop or something. Alright. You're probably 100% right on that, Starbuck. It probably will be the Quickie Mart. That would be funny. I can see it being that. What I want it to be is the Treehouse of Horrors. I want it to be something kind of Halloween-y, but... Ooh, that would be a good one. The nuclear power plant. That would be really cool. Like, I can't even tell you what I would do offhand with the different smokestacks and the neon-colored goop and all that you would get from it. Like... That's why we got to keep you around, Starbuck. Ideas like that. Definitely a man with a brain. Or a woman, I'm not for sure, but I think you're a dude. Regardless, you got a good noodle on top. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to have something than just straight walls. You can only build so many things with the same straight walls that are maybe slightly different colors, but overall you can't get any good build shapes. Okay, so we've already been this way. Is this not a big one? Alright. This is another entrance. Already? No way. That was super short. I'm thinking I need to keep going back around. Okay. A 16 by 16 with a round window, and then a 1 by 1 by 16. Oh, a 1 by 1 by 16 wall piece. That actually would be very much love. I can't tell you how many different builds that I've had to use those 1 by 1 by whatever fence pieces to fill in pieces for like walls, and kind of do my best to hide it and blend it in, you know. I guess that is everything. But dude, that would be a wonderful wonderful thing to be able to pull off. It's like when they put the 4 by 2 by 1s in. I was like, thank you, Lego, for finally hooking us up with those pieces that, you know, when you just need 4 spots open because you miscounted by 2, and I was so thankful for those pieces. But a 1 by 1 by 16 would be killer. Alright, no success in this one. Whoa, calm down, fellas. There we go. Alright, so let's head up this way then. Oh, yep, I hear some shattered souls. And I see a jump pad. That's great for transportation. Alright. Let that stamina build back up for a second. For anybody that hasn't ever gone villager hunting, just for anybody who may be watching now or in a later time, if you see a campfire and it's not near ruins, then it's not a villager spawn. It's got to be near some broken down shacks or something like that in order for it to count. Alright. Oh, I see a build. Oh, you gun-packing son of a cracker. So, we got a higher chance of there being a villager in here because of that build. Hopefully we'll find us a campfire. You know, I wasn't so sure if I'd be able to do it, but I think I have almost filled up my essence bank. So I had to clear some spots out there real quick. Alright. I guess maybe that's just the same entrance I just came out of. If that's the case, this is another small one. Maybe I missed something over here. Nope, I didn't. What's up with these smaller caves over here? Well, it's time to head out, and I think it's time to hit up our villager traps. See if we caught any good ones. Oh no. Let's see. Let's get our fast travel in our pocket on out. And ba-da-boom. No, we'll go to the other one first. We'll come back and get this fast travel when we come back to finish our exploration and looking for new villages. Oh, Maisie's here. But at least we know we got some new villagers. I'm pretty sure we've already got her. Yeah, we've already got her. So let's mosey on to the next spot. Starbuck, you have a stream that you do as well for Lego, don't you? I know that I've watched you a few times. I don't know if you do just Lego or if you do several different games, but feel free to plug yourself in there, man. If you guys haven't checked him out or know about Starbuck, he is a awesome builder. I know that he's won or at least placed in several different competitions on Crafty Plays Discord. So if you get a chance to check out some of his videos or his builds, definitely give it a shot, because it will be worth your time. But yeah, he's got a couple of channels, and he is really good at his craft. Nice. Well, like I said, and forgive me because I am still kind of new with the Twitch thing. Is it an @mention or a shout out that will give your channel, I guess, some attention? Because dude, you really are good at your craft, and I'm not joking about that or just saying it. And so I'm all about, showing off and helping push anybody that's out there. All right, well, we'll give it a shot, and we'll pick one here. Hopefully that'll do something. All right, we got Professor here, so we're heading on down here. because our professor's already in our codex. But I can't wait to see what you're building, or what additions I should say that you're building. I believe you're still working on the same big build that you've been working on, but I could be wrong. Maybe you can tell us. Man, Beef Boss is here. We're going through that cycle, like I was telling you guys in the last video, where it just seems like nice. Still working on Nevermore. That's going to be awesome. Nevermore Academy. Like, that's huge, guys. I don't know if you guys know how big that is, but that's the academy that Wednesday Addams attends in the new series on Netflix. And it is humongous. And he is molly-whopping that build. So get on there, check it out. You may learn some things that you've never seen before. If nothing else, you will be amazed by the spectacular building he's got. Nice. That is awesome. It's going to be great. Will you be decorating it inside too, or are you just doing the outside cosmetics? It's always interesting, because those who do the cosmetics on the inside, obviously it takes away from the outside sometimes because of complexity. But those who work on just the outside cosmetics, there's almost this a wonder, I guess, a mystery to it. It's like, I wonder what is in there. Yeah, complexity's a mother trucker, man. It's gotten me on a couple of builds, and now I know whenever I'm playing, like, I'm worried about it, and so I'm always trying to find a way to use the least amount of pieces that I can. Alright, who do we got here? Blue Squire is over here now. Oh, we got some Shattered Souls. Man, I tell you, I think that they tweaked it a little bit. I know. Where are these guys at? Oh, wow. They're in the tree? That is so funny. Oh, gosh. That was great. I just had to clip that real quick. I've never seen that before. Oh, I just lost my training of thought. Okay, yeah, we're headed this way. But yeah, I've hit complexity a couple of times, and it's such a stinker. One of them was right after the Salty Seaport set come out, and I built this huge pirate village with a huge pirate ship outside of it, and I'd gotten the up top of it decorated, and I was doing underneath in the hull of it, and I got to the front of it, got about half of it done, and then got to the back, and they're like, nope, complexity. And the jacked up thing is that on the side that I had been working on, it hadn't hit complexity, but on the other side of the ship, it had hit complexity. And so I decided I was going to try and take a couple of pieces down so I could put it on the other side. And that didn't work. And then, yeah, I was like, this is crud. This is not cool. But the last time I went to one of my complexity villages, though, to collect stuff, it was right after an update, so I'm like, for chutes and ladders, I'm just gonna check it out and see if I can build. And I was able to put down like an extra 5 or 6 pieces, which is usually, impossible. But because of that, like, I hope that they're trying to tinker with the complexity issue, and hopefully maybe finding a way to expand that. I don't know how they'll do it, but I'm hoping they'll figure that out. Yeah, you know, you put all that in there, and you know, for like people like me and you literally spend days on a build, and then when you're, you know, getting to the crowning moment, it's like, nope, never mind, you just got put out the race. It's like major burn, so close. But like I said, I have hope that one day they'll get rid of that complexity, and we'll be able to like fill the whole world up with bricks to the point you can't even walk. Alright, villages. I need you to show yourselves. This looks like a good little dump spot. That's it. Alright, Starbuck. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully we'll see you later. If not, I'm sure I'll see you later whenever you're working on Nevermore. Hope you enjoyed breakfast, and I hope you have a good day, bud. And don't forget to keep it classy. Can't remember. Yeah, this is just an open one. I was like, I can't remember if this spawner was in a cave or not, but it's cool that it's just an open one. Hopefully we got somebody we haven't seen yet. I don't even see a campfire here though. Oh no, this must be one that I've already used and didn't break it down. What a tease, man. That's me though. I'm classy like that. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we can get this guy going. Where are you at, buddy? And that's the way the bear falls to the trap. This guy's trying to get up on somebody. Well, now I don't. Oh, we can go over here and check this one out. Remember, that was that possible one. I forgot about that one. Hopefully, it proves to be one now. I hear you coming up behind me, bro. It's not in your best favor. Alright. I know, it is getting to the point where we're getting closer to the next biome, and when that happens, I'm gonna have to build a ship for us to cruise around in. Faux show. And oh snap. Hopefully poor fella. They got to him before I did. Alright. Oh, I see smoke. Hopefully it's not just rendered there. But that's a good sign. I would really like it if we found us another villager spawn like that. Thank you, Mr. Spider. We appreciate your services. Gonna have a good day. Hey. Okay, okay. This is a good sign. Oh, that's a bad sign. But just in case, if you're ever wondering you can't see anybody, sometimes they like to hide really well. So if you just do a little dance, if they're here, they'll come out. And if they're not, you get bit by a wolf. Just kidding, you won't actually get bitten by a wolf. But in that case, I certainly did. That was weird. Probably won't need that either. Oh, we got some decent stuff out of that one, man. Really? Some really decent stuff. Alright, so this is still possible spawner, so I'm going to still leave that yellow. Let's see. Ooh. Let's keep going up this way. Maybe we can find ourselves another spawner. You know, it would be so nice to find us another villager hub. Another spawner. Oh. Wolfie, you're always... Uh-oh. Come on, get you some. I don't know if you guys have ever met Shelly, but Shelly is not my friend. Who else is out here? Alright. I see smoke. Hopefully there's a grassland villager over here. Nope, it's enemies. Ooh, yeah. I'll let him fight with that spider. Let that spider get the best of him. Ooh, oh no. Alright. Like that. I think you might need a Tic Tac there, Mr. Bear. I need to make room for that ruby sword, but I don't have anything that I want to get rid of. We'll drop those. Who's around that's causing my spidey senses to go off? Whatever it was, I'm out of here. Alright. Let's go check out this cave. Maybe there's somebody inside. And I already see a campfire. That's good. And it's Sky. Do we have Sky? I don't think we have Sky. No, I don't. So let's go ahead and talk. Okay. So I don't see the fire over here. Oh, there it is. It's in the wall. But that means there should be another villager around here. So we're going to keep looking. Now, I know I've mentioned this before, but for those who maybe don't know, if you have a villager in expert mode and you've done like I've done and you hire them to explore, if you do not get them to a village hub and ask them to be in your village before they get eliminated, then you will lose them and you'll have to go and re-find them in the world. So just keep that in mind. Usually, I would immediately get them to somewhere where I'm, can put them in a hub. But Sky's not one that I was planning on keeping. I just wanted somebody to run around with me. And for the record, the Clomhome potions, they will also take your villagers home with you. So if you're in, say for instance, in a cave, why is this not letting me open? There we go. For instance, if you're in a cave like I am and you seem like you're lost and you can't find your way out, your villager won't be lost if you decide to use that potion, which is awesome. Totally awesome. Alright. Now where is this other villager at? That's my question. Ooh. I like the storm core. We'll just have to leave it behind for now, as I do have a lot of it. I'm wondering where this other villager could be. That's the fun part too, is when you have that happen with the campfire where it stays lit, that other villager can literally be anywhere. You just know that they're in the cave somewhere. They don't necessarily have to be at another campfire, or a lot of times they are near another build, but they don't have to be. Like I've randomly encountered them walking just the caverns whenever it's like that. So that's just another piece of advice for whenever you're doing your own villager hunting. I guess I've already been all the way through. Okie dokie. Let's say that just goes around. Let's see what's over here. Skellies are getting thick, ain't they? Oh, this is a dead end. Whoa! That was not cool. Take your gunpowder toting butt on somewhere else. Your essence is mine. I think every time I look at that marble, I think it's lit up, even though it's not. I wonder if there's anything up there. Time to build the staircase. Oh, just chest. Ooh. We'll trade that. Now I'm just curious as to where that other villager is. Because I know one's in here. Like, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind about that. Oh, she's yelling at me. Hey. Alright. Well, it looks like I may not find them this round. But doesn't mean that I can't keep it marked. Yeah. I'll call it the respawner. Oh, where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. There you are. See, I don't need nobody sneaking up on me. Oh. Look at there. And it's Bright Bomber, for whatever reason, has come back to this one. So, at least now you know that's how it works, for sure. Alright. Alright, we're gonna mark this up real quick. Before I forget, because I am notorious for that. I already have another one around here floating that I forgot to mark. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A totally different entrance. So no wonder. No wonder. We're going to have to come back over this way. Oh, I want to check out that smoke, though. We'll keep that spot marked, so we'll be ready to go back and mark it. Oh, something went down over here. Hey. Calm down there, Mr. Wolfie. It's not that cereal. Ooh. I think there might be some, yep, brute confessions and a bear. So, I don't know if you guys have seen or heard of the new brute trick on how to kill a brute, but I'm about to show you how it goes. So this is the newest way to do it. I got one of those, I think it's a turbo dodge trap trinket. And I just rolled into him, and I keep spamming that dodge button, and boom, no more brute. Okay, now, where did that smoke go? Oh, there it is. We're up. And we're coming for the smoke. Alright. Oh, there's a butterfly. Oh no. It's not the kind of campfire I was hoping for. Alright, there's a chest over here. I think I'm gonna drop that though. And that, I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. Oh, uh-oh. That was that. And I know there's another one. Maybe oh, this is what it is. I was like, I don't know what I picked up. Alright, so... Ooh. We're going to... Took that. Yeah, and we'll take that battery. And we're going to mark this as a possible future one. And let's go ahead and check out, or place our marker down. Whoa, hold up. Okay. Before I forget on this one, because like I said before, I'm notorious for forgetting this. But I'd say it's probably getting close to time to do our rounds again. Check out all of our villager traps. Don't fall for it, Sky. They'll keep trying to fight you. I'm always just a hair shy on that fast running. Keep wanting to do it even when I don't have stamina. I'm awful. But I'm just, I'm gonna go fast. Alright. This is our cave. And let's just go ahead and check it. See if Bright Bomber's still in this. And it is. It's still bright. Whoa, what the world? That confused me for just a moment. I thought I'd seen Bright Bomber twice, but I didn't. Let's just put a fast travel down here and go check our rounds ever so politely. We're gonna start with this one first, just because it's so far away. There's a better chance that it has changed, and hopefully that will give us something that we haven't, or someone I should say, that we haven't found yet. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Going to the pumpkin patch. Oh, and it is somebody different, I think. Oh, no. I thought that was somebody else. But it's old Brooks. But good thing is it's not Caden anymore. So that means that it has changed down here. So let's see who we get over here. Tick tock tock. Oh, it's Robin. I think we've got Robin. Yeah, we got Robin. Alright. Still looking for those three. Don't see any possibles one down here, so let's hit the fast travel back up and we'll go to over here. Do our route again. Cool thing about this is the name of the village here is Harvest Hills. Automatically like that. I didn't pick it. I didn't just randomly hit it. So I thought that was cool. It's like the game knew what I was doing. Alright. I'm going down the mountain, gonna see if I cannot find friendly villager that I need for my codex filling. That's not a parody, guys. That was an original piece. Oh, that for a second I thought that was Lynx, because for the longest time Lynx was the only one that had the different colors, like the neon colors. But those are Trace's hands, which I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but he's got the coolest hands in Lego Fortnite. Blizzik's here, so I don't know if that's different or not, because he seems to be popping up everywhere. Alright, so time to go mosey on, hitting our route. These are the moments where it would be nice if you could, like, instead of, hey, you have this weapon here, you could have like a little cape to put on so that you could fly through the hills or whatever and not have to worry about losing your trophies or whatever, or not being able to gain them anymore, not lose them. Oh, there's spark plugs here. Let's go see who's at our homestead. The main base. The main base. If not, we're going to have to head up further north. And it may be one of those things where we have to start setting up some traps in some other places, because I know some of the rules and some of the villagers have changed. Like the pirates, for instance, that you used to get those on the shoreline mostly, and you even had to fish out coral reef. But now you can find all of them. They'll just show up at your village on the Lost Isles. I didn't tell you that because we're not there yet, but yeah. It's just an example of how the rules have changed. Oh, I think we have Tricky Treater too, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright. So let's head on down. Which I don't know where down is. There we go. Oh, Meowscles is begging to go with me. He said, I need a good fight. He's a tough little cat. I shouldn't say little. He's quite big. At least in BR. Lego, everybody's about the same. Maisie's here. Gotta keep on going. We may have to hang out up here a little longer just to get them to trigger. Oh. Cheeseburger time. Alright. Is it Beef Boss is here still? That's not cool. Beef Boss, you gotta trade out sometime, man. We want to see other villagers too. I mean, don't get me wrong. We like you. You are one of the top chefs in the game, but it would be really nice if we could get our selection on. Okay. Cuddle team leader we've already got as well. We'll check this open spawner. You know, I might actually start marking the caves with an actual cave and make it orange. That seems like it'd be a pretty decent idea. Shattered souls. Alright, and Sawyer's still here. Oh. It's a bunch of skellies. There it is. I thought I passed it for a second. Caden. Man, we've already talked to you too. Alright. Well, I guess we'll head back up. Fast travel in your pocket. Here we go. All right. Oh, interesting. There's my fast travel. Hey. All right. So I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the potty. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that little break. I was about to be like a water balloon and just busting. Alright. Let's see if anybody knows over here. Ooh! Make sure, I don't think we have a raptor yet. I don't see him. So let's talk to Raptor. Now I'm interested because that fire did not go out. Let's see. Dismiss this follower. And I'm going to add a raptor. Okay. So I'm wondering if they've changed it now to where if you don't take them, they'll still rotate out. That is going to be an experiment that we will definitely have to try out. So the next one of these spawners we get, where if we talk to them the fire doesn't go out, don't let me take them as an explorer. No, I should remember that. Okay. I was about to say, did you guys already kill Raptor? But they did not, thankfully. Well, let's go check this thing out over here just to see if it has changed. It probably hasn't had enough time yet, but it's better to have looked than to have never looked at all. I may have to end up going home too to drop some stuff off. You guys need to calm it down with all that, man. Okay. Nope. That's just gonna have to stay here. So I'm not gonna look in the chest. That way I won't know what the other one has in it. I need like an extra backpack. Maybe with these new sidekicks that we're going to be getting, it would be nice if they would carry like an extra storage for you. Maybe, I don't know, 20, 25 slots. That would be nice. Alright, no campfire. Campfire's gone. Campfire's gone, so is the spawner. Alright, so we gotta continue to head north. There's a jump pad over here though, so we're gonna take advantage of that. No Dago, that's cool. Those spiders, they sure are not too smart. We're gonna go check this out. The shore will also produce grassland villagers. So we're gonna hope that this is a spawner, but it's not. It's definitely an enemy housing. So we're just gonna walk away from it. Just because I know I'm gonna want all that stuff that's in the chest, and I can't carry it. Alright, there we go. Oh, I don't want to go towards the shore again. It's not what we're doing here. Oh, looks like there's a chest up there on the ridge. Oh, the spider must have set off my trap. I wonder if there's anybody in here. Ooh, it's a little ominous in here. I have not seen any builds, so I am inclined to turn around. And yeah, that says it for me. No builds, no exploration. I hope I didn't lose Raptor in all that mess. I might have, though. Oh man. Oceanside everywhere. Uh-oh. I see Dry Valley. We may be getting close to the edge of the biome. Which means we'll either have to find another biome or another grassland biome, or just sit and wait it out. I'm not much of a fan of sitting and waiting it out. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that in the beginning. Oh, I see smoke. And I think I see ruins. Go past up the cave to go check it out. There are ruins over there. I think I see a chest though. Raptor, you're a brave mother trucker. Yeah, I do see a chest over here. Oppenheimer. Alright. That is the edge there. I'll have to go east after we check this cave. Bad wolves shouldn't bite. All Let's go ahead and take us a quick bite. We'll just take a moment, shed some... Oh, I either seen light or campfire. I don't know which one it is. And it was just the light. Oh. I'm not seeing any builds. May have to turn around and exit the cave. It's just rather interesting. More light. Okay, where's the danger at, Will Robinson? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. And that's why I like to use the slurp launcher. Ooh. Now, this could be a sign of something. Just keeps going deeper and deeper. I probably should have turned around when I had the chance. But never know. Could be a really cool villager in here. I think that's come and gone. Yeah. Oh, and there, look at what we have here. Robin's here. So sometimes they are a lot more trickier to find. Now, I have to find a way out. And I should probably, you know, be putting down my map markers. But, I just don't feel like fighting all these guys right now. Did I come to a dead end? I sure did. Either I've been at this spot already, and those things spawn super fast now. Or it's just extremely, extremely familiar. Oh, it's just multi-level. I'm gonna have so much blast core when I leave here. That's just slow them down a little bit. Well, not much. But it was enough to get me out of here. I bet there's a second entrance to this cave too. I just didn't find it. 'Cause that's awfully deep to go for a villager. I'll have to see if I can remember a way to mark it so I'll know. Oh, that's a good sign. So I remember finding that somewhere. Alright. Alright. Officially dead end, dead end. Alright. I don't find a way out super soon, then we're gonna have to just climb home. Yeah. Another dead end. You guys had your chance to leave me alone and you chose not to. You mess with the pepper, you get the spiciness. If you don't want it to get hot, you don't mess with it, with the hot pepper. Alright. We're just gonna have to climb home and hopefully we can find this cave again. Alright. See if anybody's here. The goldfish is here, so that means we need to be making our rounds. What I'm thinking maybe going down is that I need to level up some of these villages some more so I can get some more of the rarer ones. Oh, looks like lizards here. But I know that there's some villagers that will come to a village that's, 1 through 10. And then some villagers that won't come unless it's a 5 or above. So that may be something that I need to change. Something to think about. Oh, Lynx is here. We've already been to that one, so we're gonna head over here. Every time I see the smoke up on that hill, I'm like, oh, that could be a spawner. But the last time I went there to see if it was a spawner, it was my own village. So it was a little embarrassing, but, it is what it is. At least I was looking. You gotta know or you don't know, and I would rather know than not know in most cases. Not all of them. Walking the path here, might run into Dago if we're not careful. Well, he might run into us, that's what I should say. Because no Dago can stop me. Alright, and Beef Boss is here, so at least he's moved now. Heading down this way now. Hopefully we find them. Hopefully we get somebody. Cause you want somebody to find. Need a new villager to delight. Okay. And nobody's here. Poor Hayseed's all by himself. Whoa. My screen went black for a second. I don't know if you guys seen that. I hope that you didn't. But my screen went black for a second, so I was kind of freaking out for a moment. Alright. Nobody's here. We'll have to remember to come back and check on Hayseed. I hope we didn't take so much time that they've all left now. If so, it's all groovy. We still have a couple of open spawners where there'll at least be somebody. Yeah, we'll have to come back. So we'll check out this open spawner here. Oh, excuse me. Too early on that little run. So it looks like Raptor had too much of his fair share of fighting in that cave. Oh, Sky's over here. Somebody I've already got. Alright, let's go check out our open spawner by number 9. Alright, let's do it. Alright, who's it gonna be? And it's Bob. It's good old Bob. Alright, let's finish going down this way then. Why not? See if we can find some new spawners. Probably got another 20 minutes or so before those other villagers show back up, so might as well go explore. A lot of people probably take a ship to do this because the aerial advantage, but I don't tend to do that just because, one, this allows me to rack up more XP, but also, I don't know why, but I tend to miss spawners when I'm in the air if I'm too high. It's like they don't appear. And so you have to be at a good level, and I'm just, most of the time, if I'm looking for a spawner, I'm not going to be patient enough to make sure that my ship's at a certain height in the air. I just want to get in and go and try to find stuff. So that's why I take off running like I do instead of flying in the sky like some folks do. Ooh. Wonder what this is. Oh, it's another bad guy spot. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, I don't want to do this, but I got to. If you don't open the gold chest, then the bad guys will respawn. So that's why I did that. And this is tough. I'll drop a couple of my fishing poles, I guess. Stuck launcher and glass powder. I want that ruby thorn. There we go. Dang. We get a new foundation for that puppy. I think there was a cave up here that I wanted to check out. Boom! And then a boo-boo. Alright. Hopefully we rocking somebody good up in here, or just anybody in general. Interesting. Oh, I already know what this is. This is a chest cave. Cave full of chests. Would have been good if we needed some materials, but that's not what we're in search of today. Ask not what your cave can do for you, but what you can do for your cave. Alright. I told you once, Shelly. It's not gonna work out for you. Ooh. Oh, it's the murder lightning. The lightning that kills people. Or it used to. Now it just does a super, super minor amount of damage. is this? What is this? How did I miss this? See? I be missing stuff all the time. Ooh. Oh, raptors over here. But good thing is it's an NPC spawner. We got another spawner. This one's far enough away where I'm just gonna put a fast travel here. Alright. They tried to get me. Let's keep rushing through. Ooh. We got one we're starting out with here. So since there was a broken down shack at the beginning, I've got a good feeling that there's going to be a spawner in here. And hopefully there's a new villager. I'm running through the cave now. What in the world? No way. This cave can't be that small. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe how small this is. Surely I missed something. So say this, maybe I did miss something. Nope, it's the dead end. Wow, incredible. Well, it just goes to show that, holy smokes, there's two of them in here, and yet no villager campfire. Huh. That is highly unusual. You usually don't see that. Oh, I see a campfire over here. Oh, no runes. No runes. Woohoo! Thanks for stopping by, guys. But Skellies, you gotta go home. I would expect this to be a bad guy area, but it's not. It is another spawner. Bright Bomber's here. She was just gonna let me get attacked. How rude. Alright. And we're on the edge of the grassland, because there's the beginning of the dry valley. Oop, we got a launch pad over here so we can check it out. See, these grasslanders they're being a little tricky this week. Well, I shouldn't say tricky, I should say contrary. Alright. But say it's about time to do some rounds. That's pretty much the edge over there. I don't see any campfires over this way, but do see a jump pad. That'll give us more perspective. Oh, there's a spire over here too. But I'm not too interested in that spire right now. It's the Blue Man Group. No campfires. Ooh, I bet that stung a little bit. Alright, we're going to check this cave, and if there's nothing in here, then we are going to climb home and do our route. Oh. I feel like I've been in here. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know what... It sounds like there's something big or something that's close, but I'm not seeing anything. And I am not seeing any builds or anything like that, unfortunately. So I'm starting to wonder if there's anybody in here. If there's anybody in here to find. I'm not seeing anyone or any builds, and being that there's an exit there, we're going to proverbially take the money and run. We know the closer ones probably haven't changed. So we're going to start up here and go from there. Actually, no, we're gonna hit those spots up first, because there might be somebody there, there might not be somebody there. At the spawning locations, there's always somebody there. Brooks. It's the same old song and dance. You'd think that there'd be more people showing up now. I need to get me some meat pies. That's what I need. That way it can increase my health and give me stamina. Beef Boss is here. Let's go check the main base. Ha ha ha. I knew that trap would get that spider. I just knew it. Spark plugs here. Alright. Let us hope that there's somebody else that's here. Or is here, so at least there's a little bit of a change. Yeah, no, oh no. So if we don't get somebody new, it is time to lay down some new hubs. And that's all I got to say about that. Who's it gonna be? Do-do-do-do. Oh, it's Bob. Bob's getting around these days. Oh, going up here first. That way we can jump down and get a little more ground coverage. A little quicker. A little quicker. Shattered souls. Normally I would rack you guys up like pinballs, but I'm on a mission. Oh, it's a llama. Who's your good boy? Even if I can't pick up all that stuff. Oh, the goldfish is here. Well, they're all moving around, so that's a plus. Might see somebody new. Fingers crossed. There's Lynx. We'll check this spawner, and then we got one more village left to check, and then it may be time to set some new ones up. That's how it goes. If you don't catch them in one, you gotta set up some more. I already came to this one too, didn't I? I think I was already here. No, I wasn't already here. That's Blue Squire. Alright. Let's hope for somebody new over here. If it's not somebody new, we riot. No, I'm kidding. But we are rioting. See another, what you want to call it up there? Oh, Maisie's over here. Watch this, she a spawner maybe. Probably a bad guy place, but those things often turn into spawners, so we gotta check it out. Your essence is mine. And it is another bad guy spot. I don't know why, but I thought that was Sawyer. I was like, I gotta protect him, but it wasn't even Sawyer. Okay. I think I can probably not part with anything. Alright. So I did 8. I just saved you and you're gonna come attack me. How rude. And I'm back in business. Hopefully this is a future spawner. thought about it too long. Decided not to do it. Almost positive I heard a broken foundation. Might as well check them right now, because, you know, when in Rome. Where are these supposed enemies at? And where's that foundation I know I heard breaking? I don't know. Could have been wishful hearing, I guess. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see a brute. Oh, this is a spawner place too. Alright. That's Cuddle Team Leader. Cuddle Team Leader. Alright, again, we're quite a ways out, so that's another reason I'm putting a fast travel out here, so that when I am coming out, I'll be able to get to it a lot quicker. That way, hopefully, I won't miss any opportunities to get any new NPCs. Or villagers, I should say, not NPCs, even though they are a type of NPC. And there's the Frostlands. Alright, let's check this cave. Hopefully there's a build in here. Okay, guys. Where's all this supposed danger at? Danger! Not having a whole lot of faith that there's anybody in here, guys. I haven't seen any builds yet. Usually a clear indicator that nobody's here. But I will persevere on for the moment. Getting plenty of blast core. Okay. If there's any villagers in here, show yourselves now. We found a different entrance, so I think that it's safe to say nobody's there. Nobody's here. It's a major burn. And now it's gonna rain. It's always wonderful. All right. No, I won't be leaving this one here. Although it probably would be good for the spire. I'm gonna check over here at some of our other spots that are kind of further out, see if they've changed at all. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we will. Who's it gonna be? Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. And it's Lynx. And we gotta go all the way over here. Rolling, rolling. Okay. So I'm hoping we get to find at least one. I know we found some survivors from this in this episode, but I really want to find at least one grasslander. Isn't that some bogus baby back bullshit? It said there was a fire over here. Turns out it's one of those guys. This looks like an open one, so that's good. Be easy to find, easy to see. In and out, basically. It's Guernsey. Guernsey's a good one, but he's not who we're looking for. Don't shoot at Guernsey, bruv. Okay. Let's go up to village number 9. Bah, bah, bah. Coming in for a landing. Hope it looks like it's a beef boss over here. Yeah. So let's go check the spawner. We've got high hopes. Who's it gonna be? It's Bright Bomber again. Alright. Let's go up here, I suppose. Oh, I missed the jump there. All right, we're beaming up, Scotty. Need to put a fast travel up there so I can get to those a little quicker too. Probably finish exploring up there. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Nah. Is that Maisie still? That's still Maisie. Alright, so I don't think these guys have changed yet, so we're gonna go up here. Hey! Go ahead, head up here and put down that fast travel I was talking about and check these spawners up here, because we haven't checked these in a little bit. You know, finding villagers sometimes is almost as much fun as fishing. If you love it, then you love it. If you don't, it's not going to be too exciting. But I like the change in scenery versus fishing where you're stationary. But I will say this, fishing is also really great for multitasking. So if you have some other things that you're needing to work on or stuff that you're wanting to get done, fishing while you're doing it is great. Okay, so I don't see a campfire. It's completely gone. Okay. So we're going to take this down. Head this way. And we'll mark this one when we get over there. Distance right there, baby. Distance. Ha ha. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ooh. Could this be another one? Or is this bad guys? It is not bad guys. Oh, it's Professor T. Orant. All right. There's one. I think this is the cave one. So we'll probably set the fast travel at the cave. And it is. And that'll give us a little bit of light. Well, I thought it was. This will give us some light for sure. Let's go check our spawner. Did I not mark it? I didn't mark it. And it's Robin. Okay. So okay. Well, guess we can hit these back up. I can't remember where we started at. I don't see any more up here. So we'll hit up bowl number 5 again. Make our way down to the home base and drop some stuff, if nothing else. Fingers crossed, hopefully there's some new villages here. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to go to. I can't go over there yet. Because there's probably going to be a villager that I'm going to want to get. And I can't do the Frostlands yet. Holding off on that. Just for, what you call it, filing purposes, I guess you could say. Organization, so to speak. And I'm going the wrong way. Now I'm going the right way. Trace, I hope you're ready. I think I'm training some skellies with me. Hope you're ready to use those special looking hands of yours. And it is still Maisie. Alright. This is where we're going to go now. We're just going to go straight to the home base. Flying all over those guys. It looks like it might be coming daytime, so all the enemies are about to put their heads in the sand. Alright. Is there anybody over here? And it's the goldfish. Alright, guys. Well, we didn't get to find any new grassland villagers, but we did find some new survivors. One, I know we found Raptor, we found Sky, we got to get Tabby today. I can't remember who else. Oh, Blue Squire, we got him today as well. But none of our grasslanders. But we will be trying again. I'm probably going to do another stream this week. Just because I'm really interested in the whole villager thing. It's my thing, so I love this stuff. But for now, I'm going to call it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show, enjoyed the time that you were here with me, because I most certainly enjoyed you guys. Thanks for everyone who talked today in the chat. Special shout out to Starbuck, Baby Girl, and Miller King, all for participating in the chat today. But again, thanks everybody who came out, and cannot wait to see you guys again in chat. And until next time, don't forget to keep it classy.